Good morning. Here Ali, and today is my sixth day on my way or in my journey to building my business online. Time now is 9:31. The date is 28 March, and yeah, today is I feel today I'm feeling I'm totally lost because this amount of information I got in the last few days. My brain start feeling tired. Started. I mean, like I'm lost in unclear area. I don't know where am I. I start adopting, start questioning myself, uh, where I'm going, I mean, all my points or all my goals I set in the first day now totally changed after 6 days, approximately the first week, because there is kind of actions I probably need to, you can say, arrange them. Which one should focus more, and which need to focus less. So the as my previous points was to find information about niche when we pick a niche, and then trying to figure out the problems, and after that seeking information to determine the solution, to find out the solution. After that we are going to sell in that. But the problem here, those kind of information is not easy to find. It's not easy to figure out because there is always, how to say that, information easy, everyone can reach it, but to seeking is that information true or not, to determine which one is the true is quite difficult, quite quite difficult for me. But I know it's just beginning the journey. That kind of question come up to my brain, my mind. And yesterday I had a lot of a question. I write them down, and today I start really looking to those kind of a question. It's like there is a question like how to can say it's guiding or change the direction you were or I was using. So instead on this direction where I was so motivated, after those questions, start to thinking, is that the right direction I should take or not? Is that the right direction that will help me to get what I want or not? And for today I need to refresh, need to back also to how can find the right information, not any information, because I need to figure out, should I continue with just gathering the information right now, gathering the resource, the books, or the blog, and after that checking all of them, or try to check more than 50% or 80% of them, because the journey is not going to end close. Don't expect it after a few days you will figure out what you want, what you need, what's the problem. So here the thing for this today is basically boring process, but what can we do? We have to stack with it. When you take a promise to stuck with the stuff, you will do it. Finding information. We know the way, but I start thinking, is that right or not? So today will be only on finding information. I will stop thinking about is that right or not. Just find the information about the niche and save them in a docs and will back to them later, which is the second half of the day, to try into seeking the right or not right. So yeah, for today, only finding information, research. The quality of research, it will be equal of the quality of your service in the end of the day. So there is a foundation of your service. So we should go deeply on it to build a good foundation of this service. But before we using other technique to sell our service, we need at least find good foundation, good information for our service. So the foundation is the most important, which is finding right information. So to build avatar, we actually need to do some specific steps. First of all, we need to go to social media like Reddit, LinkedIn, YouTube. This depends on your niche that you are targeting. As me, I'm targeting IT service provider, so the majority of information I want to find or determine, it will be in Reddit and LinkedIn, and also watching videos in YouTube and podcasts, and scroll down to read the comments, what the people are claiming about, what the problems they facing, what they are, what the issues they find. This to try to gather as much as possible information, to gather information as much as possible. What the hell? And reading comments, and after that we need to do like a research book where we noted the questions or the comments or the issues, and try to figure out what the issue itself and noted it in next week. After 30-50 note, we will start to get the patterns, and patterns is something that majority of people talking about, like the issue they talking about under the comments in the Reddit, in the comment in the LinkedIn. This will give us the clear view about the problems. And the last thing we can do, or we must to do, is to talk to people. This is the cornerstone of all that process. We need to talk to people face to face, ask them, pull out as much as possible of information from them, pull out information as much as possible, I always correcting myself in that. Sorry for that. Sorry for myself and sorry for you. Sorry for you. Sorry for myself. Which one to say in the first? I don't know. By the way, so I at least imagine that I at least need between 50, 15 to 30 interviews. So imagine that. Here the question: who will accept me? But I need to figure out a way. Make them accept me. Make them believe on believe on me to accept. I would say I'm a candidate in university. Do my research about 1, 2, 3, blah blah, in the course because people really want to talk. People want to talk. So, but I need to improve first of all my speaking. I needed to be fluent. Actually, I'm fluent in English in reality, but because the camera is I feel weird. That's why my brain never experiencing this kind of a thing to stand up on the camera and to talk to it and to explain and to elaborate an idea. So this thing that I need to do day by day, and I already take the actions to do it. After maybe 6 months, I will be good in English, but doesn't matter. I need to keep on, keep going on that side or in that thing, and yeah. Horrible my previous video when I rewatched them. No, mate, they are horrible. Actually, I should give up, but no. I'm not going down in perfectionism hole or trap anymore. I stuck in this trap for many years. I was always saying I would need to be perfect before I start, but finally I break this wall and we're now back. So I will keep doing it. And sorry for my English. And yeah, this thing we need to do to figure out to determine to find out the avatar, information, problems. Those I think we need to pull them out from these contents, from this content consuming, and to start our research, which will be the next research of solution. Solution will not be easy. The process probably will be more difficult than problems, because those things are already exist. But the solution is something come from your mind or from information. You need to gather information to solve these problems. That's main point. Today I started, what I learned today is when you have any doubt on anything about questioning you, write it down and forget it for the next day. Don't put something in your mind and keep it. Like if you want to build a house, you probably need to have a plan. The plan, it will be better on the paper rather than on your brain. So when it is on the paper, you can modify it modifying it, add something, remove something, extend something, or whatever you want to do, always put it on paper. So basically, to find information, we need to do daily actions, no excuses, because those daily action will give us a clear view and bold, uh, you can say, a document about our people in the niche we are targeting. And those people, we need to understand them. The core of this information, the business, is to understand the people who working in that niche, to put what you can say, a background sheet about them, everything, their karma, their belief, their problems, their situation, financial, their issues, socially, and their background, their dreams, their goals, their, I mean, it's a lot. Let me a little bit. Yeah, their routine, their consuming habits, the kind of a platform they use, their values, their education, their work experience, and emotional pattern, and the social situation, they single or married or in a relationship, and yeah, what they thinking about, visas, addictions. So the list is a long list, and we need to find a way to find out those about them. But the only way to get those information about the people is to go out, reach them, to do some research about them, to find out those information in reality, because this is just something on the paper. If we didn't apply or figure out how can we find these, it will be just affirmation. So to find out those information, the only way is to take a step and go out and find them, talk to them. How can we talk to them? Have no idea yet. How can we find those how I have no idea about that. But it's a journey and just a start. This is the first step. I need to find. So this is a daily action to build this information about those people in my niche. How can I target them? How can I know them? And then start to collect the information. Definitely, day by day, we will get the information we are looking for. We will get the core of information we are looking. So it's action that added to the daily action we decided to do, which is consuming content, sending emails, and if we get someone accepted our interview request, that will be good, but it's something we need to do daily. And the number three is build this uh, document background, you can say, about the people in your niche. So understand the business, at the same time understand the people who own that business, their background, their everything, their education. I mean, everything about them. Not everything. No, we will not, but we try to figure out to who we are going to talk, to the person we are going to talk. He is who? Who is who? Who is he? Oh, who he is? Who he is? Yeah, yeah. It's something interesting actually. After uh, this thing question come up yesterday, and but yeah, taking action is a main core of this process.